Everybody, let me say good morning. Did I click the video button? Obviously, I did not click the video button. So, good morning. How are you today? I wanted to show you something before I get started. So, we have a 3D printer here on campus, and our own Dr. Sue is the one who has been working with it. He has a presentation he's going to give to everybody, I think April 4th or 5th. I'm excited. But he made me something the other day. I want to show it to you. Can I get it to focus? Maybe it's going to focus on me and not this. Anyway, that is, Baby Yoda, Grogu. He made this for me the other day because he knows I'm a nerd and like stuff like that. So anyhow, good morning. There was no point to that other than I wanted to show you my cool new little toy. Good morning. Here is my favorite cup. It says feline good, feeling good. The focus isn't working much this morning, is it? I don't know. Maybe it's just dirty or maybe it's just old. Anyhow, let me get this off. Let's go in and look at Excel. I just got through using InSpace, so I'm having a hard time switching back. The buttons are different, and I can't find the share. There it is. It's a big green one in the bottom, and I couldn't find it. Screen 2. All right, let me get Excel started. Okay, so I need some data. Dadgummit, I should have thought ahead in tonight's stuff, right? Let's do this. I'm going to fill it across. Excel's pretty great because it can do things like this. I just need data. Remember, if you double click, auto fits. If you double click, it auto fits. There we go. Some of these need to be wider. You can right click on the header and go to column width and change it to say, I don't know, 18. Okay. If you wanted A and C and E and G to be 18, you don't have to do each one. You can highlight, hold your control and click and click and click and right click and column width and not 20, 18. You can do it that way. And if I wanted these in the middle, control to be actually 20, I could do it that way. So control and clicking different things lets you select non-adjacent stuffs. The non-adjacent stuffs can be columns like this. It can be rows like this, or it can be cells like this, or ranges like this, right? Anyway, Monday, just need, I don't know what I need. How about simple stuff? See what happens when I fill that over. Will it fill? Yep, we worked a lot, obviously. Anyhow, oops. Yeah, done better. That's the ugliest font in the world, right? Let's change the theme or the style. That is maybe explanatory? Is there an explanatory? Yeah, that works. Okay, I had to remind myself the purpose of this. The purpose of this is to show you how to make Excel print right and to show you how to do headers and footers very quickly without me rambling on. So yes, let's look at our page break preview. That means how it prints. I'm going to go, what you hear is my keyboard drawer. Hear it? If I take it out and set it up, I will forget and look for it. Okay, Control P. Do you see how Excel does not print all on one page? See, it automatically breaks it up. So what you have to do is you have to make it print right. If you look right here, see that dotted line? That is where my page breaks and the next one start. That's why it's called page break preview. Lots of ways to get to it, but at the bottom, see that page break preview? See how it prints on 2 pages? Now you can change how it prints. I don't remember what page this is in the book, but it's there someplace you've already read it. So let's look. See that dotted line? We have page 1, page 2. The dotted line is where your page breaks. All you have to do is grab it and drag it over And now you have one page. Now, maybe little bitty stuffs because there's a whole bunch of things on here, but it is still one page. If you wanted to make it print a little bit bigger, all you have to do is this. And again, drag it over, right? Let's go back. Doesn't really look any different, does it? Let's see. I forgot I had moved my keyboard up and I drug out my drawer. It's small, but now it prints on one page. If you want to change it from portrait, which means up and down like this, to landscape, which is sideways, you can do it here as well. I like it better the other way. So, page break preview. That's how you make it print on one page, by going down here, dragging your lines until you just have one page, okay? So let's go do a header and a footer. The book shows you multiple ways to do this. I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? Bottom right, where those views are, we have normal, which is this. By the way, there's no such thing as normal. There's just not. None of us are normal. Lord knows I'm not. I have more tics and twitches and abnormalities and quirks than most people I know. I am ridden with flaws. There is no such thing as normal. If there were, normal would be hella boring. Our differences, our quirks, that's what makes us really cool and interesting, right? So anyway, normal view, standard view, there we go. We've already looked at the page break preview. Right down here in the middle, you have page layout. If I click it, it just shows me a different way of looking at a spreadsheet because it shows me the header and it shows me the footer area. Okay, let's go back up here to the header area. If you look, you have a left box and a middle box and a right box. So let's go put some stuff in our boxes. If I click the left header area right here, I can put the current date. Now I don't want to type it because I want it to automatically update itself to the current date. So up here, notice I got a new tab up here. Let me click someplace blank. Just like Word. Remember, you have tabs that show up only when you've clicked in a certain spot. So if I click in the header, there's my header and footer tab. Okay, I'm in the left header box. I want the current date, and remember, I'm not going to type it. I'm just going to click this. Okay, now that's a little script that will automatically update to the current date. Now in the middle box in the header section, I want my file name. I don't type it, I just go click file name. Apparently I have not saved my file, so I need to go save my file. I'm going to save it as, I'm going to put it in my downloads, and I'm going to call it, I pulled out my keyboard drawer again. I should have just left my keyboard there, right? I'm going to call it Coffee is Good. There we go, right? Okay. Oh, look there, see? It automatically updated my date, but it still looks like that. Middle one, I need to be in the header and footer tab. I want my file name. Okay, on the right, I just want my name. Just like this, right? Okay, looks good, right? Looks good. See how it changes? Because those are scripts, right? So there's the header. Let's go down to the footer. Scrolling down, footer has a left and the middle and the right. Click in the middle. I want to be back in the header and footer tab, and I just want the page number. Okay. Now let's go back to what's called normal view. You know, to hell with it. I'm gonna put that keyboard back down there. You're just going to deal with scrolling. I will never remember. Okay. So if I'm back in normal view, I don't see the header and the footer. But if I do file and print to see the print preview, there is my header and there is my footer, and it only fits on one page, right? Life is good. Life is good, especially when we have a keyboard drawer that makes noise as we roll it in and out. I had I had somebody oil it once, and the only thing it did was caused oil to drip on my leg. Didn't cut out the squeaky any at all. So I called my keyboard drawer Mr. Squeaky. We just live with it. All right, that's it. That is it. Let me turn my video back on. I hope you have a good day. If you have any questions about whatever assignment you are working on, send me an email. You can see me in class. You can come by office hours. I also have my texting number that's listed in the Meet the Professor section in Blackboard. Lots of ways to find me. Otherwise, go have a great day, and I will see you soon.